This is a run through for the Gwenith Glide Marlin Rank. Before we get started, I would like to mention you will want to have a crystal extractor and have this positioned next to you on the boat so you can use it without having to make your character run to it. Right, let's go. First things first, just getting through that first door. You will know the path by now. Heading through with a time of about 10 seconds, and you just want to hit your wind mote as you go through. I do a little wiggle here at the start, and then do a second little wiggle so you can do a tighter turn on that corner and still get the box before running up towards the next portal. Use the next wind mote just before we reach these, and again, a little wiggle to make sure we hit that and get the speed boost. As you can see, my driving's not great here. I've lost some time there, but you can lose a bit of time during this run and still manage to get it. Taking a wide path and heading through the portal at 46 seconds. Now I'm going to head down south for this one. Route is fairly similar to the last two trials. At least at the start anyway. And we speed boost on the corner. Right, here we go in. Well, as soon as you get that crate, I'm speed boosting again because we're about to run out. Onto the green with a time of 1:21 at the moment. There is a visual bug. So my sails were currently full speed, but you couldn't see the wind next to them. Not sure what causes that. But if you let it die down, then do the sails again, it will show you when your wind boost is up. You just look in the chat box for that. Release wind mote again, just before heading into the green, heading in at 150. And even with my bad pathing there, I still managed to get through without getting stuck. Speed boost just before you come through that portal, because you're going to get another one. And then here is quite a hard, tight turning. Take a little bit of getting used to. We're going for the yellow boxes first, and heading into the yellow portal at a time of 2:26. This trial, you're going to be constantly wind boosting as soon as you get it. Every time it dies down, you want to be having that on pretty much the entire run. And one thing to note, going through the portal, I'm clicking to harvest my crystal extractor because there's a little delay on that. It takes 2 or 3 seconds to work. So we're just going to go through, use that one, go through portals. And as you can see, I get stuck here, but we've still got enough time because the route is fairly forgiving. So you can definitely push out some good times with this. Going around this corner now, we're going to want a speed boost just before we get there, and the speed will last us up until the next wind nodes. Through the green portal, 3:30 on the timer there. Again, just breaking off any crystals as we get them. And going around, heading into the black one, Onyx one at 3:46. Bit of a sharp turn, heading south now. We'll just collect the red ones now. We're moving on to that. That's the second part of this run. You're going to want to try and keep quite a tight line and then use your harvest the crystal on there so we get a second speed boost, and we're going to use this right before we get here and claim the next one into the portal at 4:14. Speed boost right before you go around that corner and then get another one there. And heading into the portal at 4:37. Gotta make sure you go quite far to the west to get that red crate. I've missed it a lot of times in this run. And again, we're just keeping our speed wind boost the entire time. Gonna use it just before getting this crate here. And our crystal node is gonna give us another speed boost fairly shortly. We're just waiting for that charging up. And we're gonna click it right as we go into this portal. Sharp turn to the south. And we've picked up another wind node. We're gonna use it straight away. Our speed's about to die down. And heading into this pink portal at a time of 5:31. Now it's just the final stretch of the run onto the blue boxes now. Heading quite to the west for this crate, because I quite often miss that. And get your boat ready to start turning. And we're heading into the final portal, 6:05 on the clock, and the total time comes out to be 6:07. So I hope this helps you out, shows you the run to do. It's just going to take a little bit of practice sailing through and getting it done. I will go through and chuck out all of the portal entry times in the description, just so you can sort of check along and see sort of where you're at. There's a lot of room for improvements in this run, but this should just help you out.